And here we guys are. Look at who we're fucking dealing with now. We've had some intimidating foes from Xerath, from going from Grim Your Heart, from going from the Grand Magic Games. What do we get now? Treasure Hunters. Oh, we'll be getting into some shit now. Fairy Tale. Fucking watch out, guys. They have treasure. Be careful. No, I'm actually joking with you. Like, actually, for the most part, this actual episode was way better than the actual first one that we had to return to canon, because that was a lot, just getting huge setup with this arc. And definitely, even though I said that the pacing is a lot more slower in Fairy Tail, it was a lot more noticeable with the quite about a bunch of recap. I think the episode didn't even start till like the 5-minute mark, I believe. So that's like something to show that, yeah, let's slow down with this series. They don't want to have another fucking like mayonnaise filler sort of shit. So I can definitely see that. Yeah, a friend told me about that. I was like, I literally had Vietnam like flashbacks just because he said that. Like, we don't want that again. We honestly don't want that. If you're going to do another filler arc, you just please make it awesome or something like that. Or just better yet, just go slow paced with Fairy Tail now. I think there's like 70 chapters or something like that. So it's like, it's slow it down. But no, we actually make it to the village and find out that every single one of the giants there are actually frozen. And it's like, oh, here's our plan. Natsu just plans to like try and melt them, and it doesn't seem to do anything. Even Gray tries to have a look at it with this ice magic. It's like, this shit is weird. I had no fucking idea. This isn't no fucking ordinary ice and all that. Like, what the fuck is this shit? And get to see, there's a lot of people going on, since we have Sylph Labyrinth, a fucking treasure hunter, who are trying to find the flame and trying to make a bit of the profit. Since they're different from normal kids, they're actually treasure hunters, and they try and make some money and profit and shit. They only find like rare treasures, so that's kind of interesting. I'm not gonna like, obviously, you guys can kind of see the resemblance. Like, these guys look a lot and sound a lot like One Piece characters. Like, you can definitely see the one guy that kept going boom boom. Like, honestly, I thought he was saying dum dum or something like that, but it was just like really shitty English. You had the sniper guy there, you had the fucking guy with the long sword, like really long sword. Like, I feel like you got Bleach and just One Piece characters there, because you had the guy with like the long Zabimaru fucking kind of sword. It was like, these guys are extremely weird, but it's like going against like fucking like Natsu gang, they were actually putting up a fight, which is one thing I definitely like. I think Sylph Labyrinth in the anime are actually a little bit more intimidating than what they were in the manga, because I remember reading in the manga, I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like, what are these guys? They look like fucking idiots. Definitely they look a lot more intimidating. They were kind of got like going against Lucy's like Sagittarius as well, like taking a few hits from Natsu as well. I mean, regardless of what, like, even though they don't look that intimidating, they're actually, putting up a good fight. Like, they don't have to be intimidated. It's like, as long as they're actually getting the money and they're not just there to be in the fucking way. So definitely I did like that. And like, this episode just ended off very weird, getting to see the return of Minerva. She's there, she's hanging out with a Dark Guild now, and even still starting to see that Urza turned into a child. So there's a lot of mystery going around in the Sun Village arc right now. So definitely one thing that can be said about it, but it was mainly comedy. I'm not gonna lie, it did make me laugh. Like, these guys are very weird, like the Sylph Labyrinth guys, like, and they show, they're not exactly pushovers. Like, they will fuck around, like, with these guys. They're gonna get a little bit serious. Like, they have the giant hammer, the sword that fucking extends into Zabimaru, you have the sniper, like, definitely, like, stuff like that. So definitely, I think a 6 is like, I say it's a fine episode. Like, anything higher, I think no, because that means it'd be like, oh, it's a good episode or a great one. Like, I think it was fine. I got some laughs out of it, really enjoyable. And just, yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. I know I'm a day late with this and pretty late with it. I do love myself some Fairy Tail, but with my current circumstances, I may make a video about it. It's kind of hard for me to do these on time anymore. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. But that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys